Jinbei, the new Nakama of the Straw Hats, will join Luffy and the rest in Wano. We all know that for sure because in the recent chapters of One Piece, we can see Luffy still waiting for Jinbei to show up. I know, he will show up in Wano and he will be a Nakama as I confirmed in my old video. Check it out. He's not dead like many have predicted, and it was confirmed that Jinbei is now officially a Straw Hat and Vivi was previously an official Straw Hat. He was the most obvious to join based on the cover pages. The cover pages mini arc is focused on Jinbei, so I did wonder if that is a foreshadow that Jinbei may soon return to the main storyline, since the return of numerous other characters were foreshadowed in the cover pages as well. In chapter 69 is the first time that Jinbei is mentioned in connection with the Fishmen pirates. In chapter 5 to 8 was the first time Jinbei appeared. Jinbei is with the characters who holds the longest time from mention to his full review, and this was for over 10 years and 458 chapters. I think this is crazy that Oda planned to introduce Jinbei and he appears after such a long time. I wonder if he's also planned in this time that Jinbei would join the Straw Hat Pirates. In this video I'll be discussing about Jinbei and two other YONKO commander level fishmen. Enjoy the video. Jinbei, the commander level fishman. Hi everyone, Flying Panda. Before we begin, please click like on the video and subscribe if you haven't, and of course, join our Discord. Is Jinbei really commander level now at this point of the story of One Piece? We know for sure he started as a Warlord level, but since we saw him withstand so many attacks from high level enemies, we know he has surpassed that level. Even during Impel Down, many were saying he was just too overpowered to join the Straw Hats, but after the time skip, the Straw Hats have grown in power level as well. Knight of the Sea Jinbei is a member of the Straw Hat Pirates, serving as a helmsman in his current capacity with them. As of now, he is officially the 10th member of the Straw Hat crew and the 9th to join. He is a whale shark fishman. In for Fishman, Jinbei possesses tremendous strength. He's the most powerful fishman seen thus far, shown when he threw away a giant fishman with just one kick and defeated a super rookie with one punch. He also appeared to be extremely swift even on dry land despite his large size. He could intercept and enrage Luffy in Gear 2nd mode and prevent him from further assaulting Blackbeard, and later Akainu when the latter was about to deal a second life crippling blow upon the already injured Ace, who was being held by Luffy in the latter's last moments. Jinbei has a massive tolerance for pain. Not only was one of the few people to be able to take a baptizing in boiling water in Impel Down without flinching, which is considered an impressive feat, he could also block a direct magma punch from Akainu with his bare hands. And his only reaction was to apologize to Luffy for allowing him further pain and was able to survive long enough for Law to operate on him. As a fishman, Jinbei's physical capabilities greatly increased at sea. While swimming, Jinbei lifted one of Impel Down's massive entrance doors with little effort and used it as a raft to provide passage over the sea for Crocodile, Mr. One, and Buggy himself acting as the raft propeller underneath. He's an excellent swimmer, as not only did he manage to pursue the fleeting battleship, but he also outmaneuvered the incoming cannonball fired at them by marines with relative ease, all the while bypassing the Sea King that infests the surrounding waters of the Calm Belt. This will be really useful for the Straw Hats, because by having a few Delphi fruit users, it's great to have the opposite, who can swim. Jinbei is extremely powerful master of Fishman karate, which he can use to knock away many opponents at once and defeat extremely strong enemies. He was a child prodigy, being skilled enough that he became a black belt while he was still a child. As a fishman who is very familiar with the sea, Jinbei is a masterful helmsman, as shown when he steered a stolen marine battleship from Impel down to Marineford with little to no damage being inflicted on the stolen ship at all. He managed to skillfully steer Thousand Sunnies on his first try and even rode the ship without green room of the gigantic wave homie Big Mom created using his attacking skills. Nami described Jinbei's skills as a helmet as if he was controlling the ship like his own body. Jinbei has vast knowledge of the sea currents that greatly aids his helmsman's skills as he was able to consistently keep out the range of one of Big Mom's pirates' fleets when he was pursuing the Sunny. He also managed to effortlessly steer the Thousand Sunnies to evade Smoothie's flying slash with great speed and maneuverability. Since my last review in my previous video, it seems that every YONKO level crew has a Fishman. In the next part of the video will be what I believe will be a fight between Jack the Drought versus Vasco Shot from the Blackbeard Pirates. Jack the Drought is an all-star of the Beast Pirates, one of Kaido's 3 right-hand men known as the Disasters and the captain of the Mammoth ship. He's also currently considered as the ruler of the regional Kuri in Wano country. He's a giant groper Fishman. Isn't it great for it to be finally confirmed? A Fishman. Jack is a giant groper Fishman of massive structure. Crewmates and even the very large minks Arashi and Nikomamushi, however, while still being immensely muscular, Jack's limbs are disappropriately small when compared to his enormous torso, though their size is greatly increased in the anime, especially his arms. Now, in Blackbeard's crew there is also a Fishman, and that is Vasco Shot. Vasco Shot, known as the Heavy Drinker, was one of the legendary criminals who was given a life sentence in level 6 of Impel Down. He was freed by Marshal D. Teach and is currently a member of his crew. He is currently one of the 10 Titanic captains and the captain of the 8th ship of the Blackbeard Pirates. Vasco Shot is a huge man, over twice the normal man's height of the Blackbeard crew core members. His size is second only to Sanji and Wolf. He is widely stocky, overly too heavy in build, with thick sized arm proportionate to his torso that reach knee level, thus looking massively compared with disproportionately shorter thinner legs. But from the look of him, he looks to be a blobfish. Fishman versus Fishman would not be a good matchup. A drunken fighter versus an angry fighter. Jack is 830 centimeters tall and Vasco Shot is 573 centimeters tall. He possesses tremendous strength and endurance, which is enhanced by his Fishman heritage. He has fought equally with the Minx tribe in Arashi and Nikomamushi for 5 days and 5 nights without taking a break. Meanwhile, the Minx, specifically in Arashi and Nikomamushi, took turns every 12 hours. Although the Minx eventually gained the upper hand, they were never able to surpass Jack himself. Jack was shown to possess tremendous durability, having survived being hit by Zenicia's trunk, with only temporarily knocking him out despite it shrinking his whole fleet. Since he is a Delphoid user, he has lost the ability to swim, but he can still breathe underwater. Jack has eaten the ancient zone type version of the Zozonomi, which allows him to become Mammoth, granting him immense size and strength. In this form, he leveled part of the city by simply swinging his trunk. Now, about Vasco Shot, his ability have not yet been shown, but he is powerful enough to be contained in level 6 of Impel Down when caught by the world government. Another testament to the power is the fact that when Blackbeard recruited level 6 prisoners, he only chose the strongest ones that could survive when he pitted against everyone else in a free-for-all battle. After becoming the captain of the 8th ship of the Blackbeard Pirates, he gained the authority associated with the status. Vasco Shot is shown to have good endurance, where he endured a Goro-Goro-Nomi shock wave from Whitebeard, but not a direct hit, and a shockwave from Sengoku in his Daibetsu form, and recovered quickly enough to assist the other Blackbeard pirates. I can imagine Vasco Shot using his alcohol to fight against Jack. What do you think of this matchup? Anyways, please leave comments down below, please click like, and if you haven't, please subscribe to Flying Panda and join our Discord.
行くぞ